Whoa, our club is not just a team, guys. It is a frigging movement, and this week against the Knights, we are proving why the West Tigers are truly built different. Hey everyone, Geordie here. Welcome back to NRL Deep Dive. This is the channel where we all bleed orange, black, and white, and where we wear our stripes with pride. So if you are as passionate about this team right here as I am, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button as well, because it helps me and the algorithm out a ton, and comment below why you are proud to be part of this club, because today we are diving headfirst into what makes this club truly special and unique. I want to talk about something way bigger than just footy for a bit, something deeper than like line breaks and post contact meters. I want to talk about our heart and our values and the very DNA that separates this club from any other club in the NRL. And I think a key to this is Benji Marshall's unapologetic mantra being family first, footy second. And before people start rolling their eyes, or if you think this is just some fluffy PR line, I'm telling you right now, this is the reason we are going to build something great right here. This week it all came to life when the Fainu brothers, they got on the press, and you've got these guys who are out on the field together and, representing the club, but in a way of life, right? Like, when asked about it, they didn't rattle off cliches. They spoke about the family. They spoke about growing up in a house, that lived and breathed the game, and they spoke about what it means to wear the same jersey and represent their family name together on a professional field, right? And tell me that does not give you goosebumps seeing that article, and tell me that it's not the future of this club, because it really is. This is the Benji effect in action. He is creating, I would say, like this habitat or an environment where players aren't just numbers on a team sheet. They are humans. They have, we got brothers, we got fathers, we got sons. We've had it all. They are proud of their roots, and they connected to something much, much bigger than chasing 2 points each weekend, right? And look, I know there has been some criticism. I've seen the headlines. I've read the opinions, pieces. Benji doesn't work hard enough. Benji's too focused on family. The club's not tough enough. Nonsense. Like, this is pure noise, because let's be real, Benji is redefining what leadership looks like within the NRL. He's not copying what other clubs are doing. He is rewriting his script entirely, and this is wild, and it's because it's working too. You can see it in the way our squad has been playing. We are not always perfect. Trust me. I know that. I'm not blind. We've had stumbled. We have collapses, and like the Broncos second half, that just leaves you speechless. But you just feel the unity this year. It's something different. You feel and see chemistry. You see the hunger these fellas have. This doesn't come from spreadsheets or statistic. That comes from trust, love, and culture that says you belong here and we value you. So let's zoom in on a few key players, specifically Terrell May for a second. He came over from another club, and the way he spoke about his transition, it wasn't about minutes or money. It was about feeling like he was home, about being a place where he didn't feel like he was just a product of a system. That is powerful, and that is rare, and that is what us West Tigers are about. And it's not just the players who feel this. We, the fans, feel it too. Like, we stuck through all the rough years, the rebuilds, the near misses, the headlines, but we have not walked away. Well, I haven't anyway, and I know a lot of you guys haven't, because we see something special in this club that could not be measured in a ladder. And we saw connection, we saw passion, and now we are finally, I think, starting to see some payoff. The future of the West Tigers is being built around young blood, like the Fainus, like the Galvins, and the vision of Benji Marshall, and the stability of leaders like Api Korosai. And speaking of the future and leaders, like, let's talk about how much I want this club to lock in people like De Silva. This kid is electric. His footy IQ, his awareness, his grit, it's all freaking there. You can build around a player like that, I think. Same thing with like Luke Laali. Sorry if I butchered that. Even though he's not in the side this week, last week he showed us that he wasn't luck. He was commitment. He is a Tiger through and through. And now, like, the big rumor mill when it comes to people like Terrell May and being family is Taylor May. And while nothing is official, just imagine for a second what it would mean to add a player of his caliber to our system, a system where it's not just a winger is expected to score, but a brother expected to belong. The Tigers don't just want you to play, they want you to matter and to believe. And look, I know we've still got a long season ahead, but I feel it in my bones, and like Chicken Joe said, I feel it in my nuggets. Something is happening here. Something real is actually happening. When Benji says family first, footy second, it's not about less commitment to the game. Let me clear that up. It's about more commitment to each other, and when you've got a team that plays for each other, trusts each other, and lifts each other up on and off the field, you've got a team that will do some serious damage. Would you guys agree? I want to hear from you. What do you love most about being a Tigers fan right now? Like, is it the young guns? Is it Benji's culture he's built and building? Is it the brothers playing side by side by the same crest and in the same stripes? Drop a comment below and celebrate what makes this club ours. We are not trying to be like the other clubs. We have never chased trends. We are building something different. We always have and we always will. We are building something deeper, and the West Tigers are not just another NRL club. We are the most unique, the most connected, the most value-driven squad, I think, in the league, and that's why our time is coming. Our stripes do not fade, you know what I'm saying? They run friggin' deep. And for someone like me who was born into this club, I will friggin' live and breathe till the day I die, the black, orange, and white. And I know you guys will. So let me know in the comments. I know it's a little different. We're not talking strategy, but I just saw that article about the Fainu brothers, and I just had to say something, because when I was reading that, I was like, you know what? This is so true. It reminded me of Benji's family first, footy second mantra, and just like how important like a good team culture and a dynamic is built on trust and connection and unity, right? And I believe that if we can get that dialed in, we will go so much further in the season than we ever have been, right? And then we're going to come out with relationships. We're going to come out with loyalty. We're talking about locking in people like Galvin. If he feels like this draw and this pull and this connection to the club, I could definitely see him joining in and staying with this club for a lot less money and freeing up some space to, you know, have other people like Terrell May, or have people like Luke Lally like step up, or Latu Fainu. Like, there is just so many different outcomes that, you know, it could have when we build a culture that people want to be a part of. You know, I've seen other clubs in their social media posts, it just looks like a bunch of blokes with numbers on the back standing in a freaking locker room. But when you see the Tigers on social media, there is something so special, and, you know, there is something so unique and different, and you can tell there is a bond and a pact with those fellas, mate. And I don't know, it just gets me so freaking pumped up, and I know you guys are with me as well on that. So again, if you're new around here, thanks so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate you being here. This is not about me building a channel. This is about me helping cultivate and build a community of black, orange, and white believers. You know what I'm saying? We are roaring this year, guys. We as Tigers fans have always had so much to like dream big about, but this year something is different. Something is brewing. I can feel it. Everyone can feel it. We are sending shockwaves. We are making statements across the NRL franchise as a whole, and people will have their eyes and their mindset on us. We will, you know, show up and make history this year. I know we will, and this game against the Knights is just a step in that road. The road to the premiership is through the Newcastle Knights, and we are about to do some serious damage this coming weekend against the Newcastle Knights, and I cannot wait to see them, you know, crying whatever they're going to do when they lose, and we're going to turn that stadium up. It's going to be our freaking jungle, baby. So as always, thanks for tuning in. You guys are freaking legends. I just had to get some bloody West Tigers pride going, and I want to hear the love in the comments. Let's go Tigers, dream big, orange, black, white hearts, whatever you got to do to show your love and appreciation for this club. Put it in the comments. Put in why you have been, you know, chose to stick with this team year after year through the joys, the bads, the good, the bad, and the ugly, all of the things, because this club is a true representation of what it means to be part of a family. We are in it for the long haul, guys, and as always, thanks for tuning in. You guys are legends. We have so much to dream big about this year, baby. Geordie out.